Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Today we're doing the To the Stars Yet to Shine Lahairoi Chapter 3 Act 2 main quest. I accidentally already procced this quest, I think, through the messages, the text messages. Yeah. So let's just go through this real quick before we start with the actual main quest. Hello, I am Mornye from the Space Trek Collective. Sorry to bother you, but I need a clear report on what happened during the Hyvatia detector's failure so I can lead a repair plan. Since you and Linne were the only witnesses on site, I would like to meet with both of you tomorrow. If you're willing, please respond with I accept. I accept. Thank you. We'll meet at the Academy dormitory at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll be there on time. Besides that, I want to ask about something unrelated to work. During the Voidworm's attack on Star Torch Academy, were you injured? If you experience any frequency issues again, we can help. I'll handle your case myself. I'm fine. The frequency loss has stopped for now, but I appreciate you checking in. There is one thing. It's a bit strange though. Would it be possible to bring some delicious Space Trek snacks to the meeting? Okay. Sorry, it's Abby's idea. If it's inappropriate for a work meeting, don't worry about it. No, it's fine. I'll make a note of it. Those were the messages. I think if I remember correctly, we're gonna probably find out the relationship between Mornye and Rover in one of her previous lives, and also know the backstory of Mornye and what happened to her. So let's start. Ode to the Second Sunrise. We will be playing with Linne today. I don't think I have anything on her. Not even a gun, but it should be fine, I think. I'm not expecting a lot of fighting. Hold up.
Got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got time to check every box.
Just in case. Wait, have we been to the dormitory before? Oh, we have. Yeah, I recognize this.
Rover, over here.
It's been a while, Linne. Ooh, the music is very chill. I like it.
You bet. Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday.
Nice. So now she's a student. Like an actual student.
Which means
with her real self.
Linne, first year student in Star Torch Academy.
So when is our next joyride going to be?
I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucilla will be dragging me in for a friendly chat. I gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras.
I love her eyeshadow so much. With the sparkles, it's so pretty.
Oh, but hey, you got Mornye's email about the Hyvatia detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then we...
The Hyvatia detector was the monitoring instrument installed on the surface of Sundermere by the Space Trek Collective to oversee and maintain the reactor drive. At its core, it's a replica of the Exostrider's calibration module, enabling a dedicated data link with the drive to transmit real-time correction parameters. Hyvatia plays a vital role in ensuring the reactor's drive's continuous and stable operation.
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
TARS E unit.
The core differential equation is elastoplastic transition, cyclic strength coefficients.
No idea what that means.
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct. Units mismatch. Recalculating.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Are you... Hello?
Conclusion, material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting.
She is much stronger than she looks. With one hand there.
Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
Are you alright? She seemed a little bit...
I'm fine.
Is she though?
Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to.
Oh.
Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some calculations first.
If that's the case, let's begin now.
I do have other appointments today, but I believe there is time for some light conversation. I wasn't sure what you meant by delicious, so I brought samples from my latest food research.
Yes! I knew it! Professor Mornye's a real gem! Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
I wonder if she meant like, I don't know what we meant with delicious. Does she mean like she doesn't have those emotions, or does she just not know what we think is delicious, like subjectively? She seemed a bit...
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my dorm, so sit wherever you like.
neutral? Emotion-wise, she seems very neutral. If that makes sense. Head to the second floor. Okay, let's go up.
Strong behavior and spectrum signature match. Current ID.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl.
Should I listen to this? The people sending these phishing emails really make me mad. Hijacking accounts and causing all that panic. They almost got me. Well, they have to go big to get your attention. Anyway, like I said, we should trust our president. Good thing I didn't do anything stupid this time. Thanks for talking me down. Hey, we're good friends, right? Okay, this is not important.
The eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl.
Strawberries!
The smells are all
What
mixed
the heck?
together.
Is that
It's kind of fishy, and the texture is wet and gooey.
is that tuna with like strawberries on top?
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the collective's most iconic achievements.
It looks like baby food.
Do you also not
Oh
like
no, it looks
this?
like the food they eat in space. That comes in tubes. This is peak science. If this is what progress tastes like, I want to go back. Hopefully that doesn't hurt her feeling.
I see. I'll raise the priority level of flavor optimization for the next iteration.
Did we hurt her feelings? We didn't, right?
Now, I'd like to review the incident with the Hyvatia detector. Linnae, Rover, can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it?
Describe how you contained the Hyvatia incident. Basically what we did last main quest. Why is there paint on the floor? There's like paint everywhere. Oh yeah, it's Linnae's room.
To summarize, your
makes
method
sense.
of stopping the Hyvatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force. Stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile.
Okay, I like how they did this. A little screenshots from last time. That's pretty cool.
Did I miss anything?
Professor Mornye, you're not here to...
Make us pay for it, are you?
I mean, it all happened really fast. We didn't have any other way to stop it. Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted to.
No, you're misunderstanding. Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures and require specific repair methods. Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data, so you two did well to suppress it physically.
Yes, we did.
During the new solar ceremony, the Hyvatia detector is essential in monitoring environmental parameters. I've already passed your report to Professor Anselm. He should complete repairs soon.
The new solar ceremony is a space trek collective project decades in the making to replace the reactor drive in the sky with Helios, an artificial sun engineered by the Research Institute. Its ultimate goal is to retrieve the drive as a power source to awaken the Exostrider, slumbering in the Frostlands, all while keeping Lahairoy's ecosystem stable. I wonder if the new solar ceremony, if this was the project that Rover initiated with Mornye when she was a student here. I don't exactly remember which project it was.
At the upcoming meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact.
The Roya tribe is the indigenous inhabitants of Lahairoy. They have lived in the underground cavern long before the Space Trek Collective's arrival. They now maintain a cooperative relationship with it. By observing the reactor's drive's operational cycles, the Roya devise their own calendar. They guide the growth and migration of the exoswarm, a sacred duty they regard as their tribe's calling. Alright. There's a third party involved in this new solar ceremony. So the Roya?
Yes, though it's a long story.
We're not kicking out the Roya, are
Where
we?
do I even begin?
Scanning for
That would
offenders.
be pretty bad.
Violation detected. Unauthorized high wattage device in the dormitory. An offender has assaulted this unit. If sighted, report immediately.
Even Professor Mornye isn't safe from Tard-E's wrath, huh? No worries, I got this. I'll draw its attention while you two make for it. 3, 2, 1.
That's our cue. Let's go. Run, run, run. Hello?
Hey,
You've got the
Tardy.
mind-bending herder.
How's
Leave
your powers?
the dormitory.
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the Research Institute by myself.
No more rule breaking, alright?
That was an accident. Huh?
Was something wrong?
It's a notice from the collective. The Royan delegation cancelled a meeting. The ceremony is now on hold. That's odd.
Uh-oh.
Warren handles Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back at the Institute. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time to recalibrate.
What don't you give? What? Why don't you give yourself a little break?
That isn't on the list. The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the collective is giving their all to realize it. Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise. Do you still remember?
Oh, I don't remember. I remember a promise. Actually, I don't remember. The last time we met, as in, the last time we met in game, right? When we did an analyze thingy. I promise. Oh no. I'm sorry, I don't remember.
That's all right. Consider this my official invitation then. I hope to attend the ceremony together with you.
Oh, was that the promise?
I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands. As the ceremony draws near, the Space Trek Collective will become increasingly occupied. Opportunities to meet like this will be rare, but this promise will still stand.
Okay, I will remember. Then it's a promise. Yes. Crap, should I have lied? Instead, I remember.
Before my power is spent, I have little time left. The only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
Who is that?
The last of its strength I will share with you. So fade, you will not. But you must hurry.
Is that voice familiar? I don't think I've
Before
heard it
that,
before.
Take this memory to her. Take it to the one they call Arbiter.
Oh shit, that's why we're seeing this?
Are you all right?
I saw someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
But how?
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
How did I do that?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Good. Let's go check it out. I'm fine now, Mornye. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Trek Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
See you again.
I know.
You looked shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
transport me?
Transport me? Okay. I want to say, oh yeah, this is such like a chill start, nice, light-hearted start, but I think we're getting to business. Something is happening.
Huh? The frequency that connected with you was coming from here, and now I don't smell a thing.
The voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that Soliskin. Did it eventually vanish here?
Did you find what you're looking for?
No. The trail ends here. But I saw other things in that memory.
Mornye, do you know of a Heliogyre?
Yes. The Heliogyre is
Oh,
one of the most
Heliogyre.
important components of the new solar ceremony.
Heliogyre, an artifact used exclusively by the Heliodic Six to observe the reactor drive. During the new solar ceremony, it provides Helios with raw observational data on the reactor drive. Heliogyre.
Hyvatia can monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the Heliogyre,
Okay.
a component of the exostrider itself. Only the Roya tribe can discern the Heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new solar ceremony.
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
A standstill?
Describe what you saw to Mornye.
You're saying you heard a voice asking for help, saying he would stop the Heliogyre's workings. Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
When I handled the Void Worm, a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help. For now, I'll do what she suggested. And one thing is certain. The one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help. Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't reveal our plans to them just yet.
Black robes with golden embroidery, a headpiece shaped like two horns, and those unusual eyes. Black robes with golden embroidery.
I need to find out who he is, Mornye. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students. They might know who he is. It's class hours at the academy. Should we head back?
Help! Help! Maya! Maya! Someone, please help! Otherwise our thesis data will disappear entirely!
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, It's never really an emergency. But Maya is one of the Royan students I mentioned. Since you're looking for her, we might as well see what it's about.
What a coincidence. Very sussy.
Oh, calm down, Maya. Calm down. Good. They've stopped for now. Maybe I should just shut them down? No. If I force the shutdown, I'll lose the data. Our thesis. Oh, somebody help.
Is she in a bad situation?
No. It's just a routine malfunction. But...
Professor Mornye? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait, let me explain. I wasn't skipping class. I'm here for a very good reason. It's not that I don't respect the class or my teachers. So, can you just...
I love how she's trying to like talk herself out of it.
Even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted.
No.
Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
Well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter concentrations in the tundra. We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking us. I chased them all the way here. That's why I missed the class today.
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what caused the malfunction.
Materials harvested from exoswarm, though still essentially parts of the exostrider, they are widely utilized in engineering Lahairoi's various constructs.
This should have been covered in your material science coursework. Such material is inherently unstable and can only be used in controlled environments.
I'm so sorry.
For safety reasons, you'll need to shut down the units first, then clean the contaminated parts with void matter. But approaching them right now may lead to further damage. We need a pulse generator to stun them from a distance. I'll submit a request.
There is a simpler solution. Oh, yeah, that works too. Unsheath your sword.
No, wait! That's against protocol.
Scanning. Target. Eradication.
Uh-oh.
Never mind. I'll think about how to write the review report later.
Yeah, I don't think we have a choice. I can fight with Mornye? Okay, how do I do this? What do we do?
Hover modules ready.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. I missed out on her banner.
Now, they're back to normal.
Have to wait for a rerun.
Do you think the data...
It's still there. But sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol. Even if you got the data, it won't count in your thesis.
What? But... Oh, well... Thanks anyway for helping out, Professor Mornye, and...
You can call me Rover.
Maya, we do have something we'd like to ask you.
Describe the vision you saw.
You want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery, wearing a headpiece shaped like two horns? The horns are a symbol of the exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe like that.
Shepherds are Roya chosen by the Soliskin for their pure nature. That's why they become shepherds. Their duty is to guide and care for the Soliskin. They lead the Soliskin to the best sunlit areas of Bajar Woods and keep them safe. Okay, that makes sense.
Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Solisylum. Or even one of the Heliodic Six.
Soul swarms are individuals gifted in calendrical calculations and a degree of resonance with the Exostrider and Soliskin are permitted into the Solisylum. There, they serve as Heliodic Six as aides and the tribe as healers and teachers, all while being groomed as the sixth eventual successors. Ah. Royal elders such as the Eye, the Binder, and the Shaper, each pair in the six is entrusted with the roles of observation, archival, and extrapolation. They reside within the Solisylum, tracing the reactor drive's trajectories and forecasting void storms.
The Heliodic Six. They're the ones who are supposed to give us the Heliogyre's readings during the new solar ceremony.
That's right. They're the 6 most powerful members of the Roya tribe. The highest in rank, too. I've heard they use the Heliogyre to predict everything, from bird migrations to void storms. They know it all.
How do I meet with one of them?
Oh, that might be hard. They never leave the Solisylum. It's surrounded by light all year round. Very few Roya are even allowed to enter. But maybe you could try meeting with one of the unappointed Heliodic Six. Sigrika is currently out researching in the Frostlands. The only other one around is Confronting Yngvar, but he doesn't show himself much. If you want to find him,
Sigrika
my mom
Yngvar?
might be able to help. She's a Royan shepherdess over at Artuya camp. Name's Astrid.
Those
Oh,
names.
I'd better get back to my class before I lose all my credits.
They sound
I
Scandinavian.
know I'd run into trouble today. I even asked my mum to help me with the robot.
Very good. Good luck with your thesis paper. I'm better at talking with students in class. Did you learn what you needed?
The last person that those robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother. I think we can talk to her under the guise of a friendly house visit.
In that case, I can accompany you as a professor from the academy. As for your identity, it's okay. It will simply be a convenient title.
Mornye?
Would it be okay for you to act as my mentor?
You mean act as a professor too? Sure.
But aren't you going to tell me I should report this to the academy to handle?
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for. Your reasons are your own. I trust your judgment. And you can tell me later?
I hope I act the part of professor well. Feel free to give me pointers, junior professor.
Yes. Feel free to give me pointers too, mentor.
Oh my god, what
I
if
think
she
the
was
person I
like
am
Mornye's
now
mentor
Can be of help to you.
in her past life when she was a student? I wonder if the tribe is maybe inspired by the Scandinavian tribes. What are they called? In Norway, all up north, there's like a indigenous tribe living. I don't remember what they're called though, but their names all sound very Scandinavian.
I'm Mornye, and this is my mentor. Let me try that again.
What are you?
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents, and this time, I don't have an assistant to help write a script for me.
Why don't you leave it to me? You just focus on what you're good at.
All right.
Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
This is Professor Mornye, Maya's teacher.
Yes, and this is Rover, a senior professor at the academy. We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules?
Yes, she severely violated the experiment protocol. She created a robot that caused significant damage to the academy. Let's go with the second option, since the mom saw the robot as well.
What? How could she? I am deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever she has done, I offer my apologies to the Academy on her behalf. Is the punishment severe? If compensation is needed, I will pay for it myself.
The English accent it sounds Scandinavian too. Is this tribe based on maybe the Vikings? Or not, maybe not the Vikings, but any of the Scandinavian tribes? No compensation is necessary. But we'll need your cooperation in the handling of this case.
Professor Mornye, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yes, as my mentor just explained.
I love the way her
She
hair moves. It's
failed
so
to follow the proper protocol.
nice.
She used unstable exoswarm material in her design, which led the robot to act unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter during field research.
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I have not studied at your Star Torch Academy. I'm not familiar with your terms.
Oh, but she seems a bit
Her demeanor
suspicious.
changed just now. She's hiding something. Maybe more pressure.
Very suspicious.
We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction. We understand that this morning, it was you who helped Maya activate the robots and enable auto-run.
Yes, exactly what my mentor said. Please, lead us to the site of the incident. Once we're there, I'll reconstruct the robot's actions from the trace evidence.
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing.
That thing? That thing?
I'm
What thing?
deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya activate the robots I did, but I can't remember the exact location. Please, you must return.
That's a void storm. How can this be? The collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
We need to ensure the safety of those here first. Questions can wait. Let's go.
Okay. So they're hiding something.
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Almost looks like an eye.
We're in the void storm's range now. Check that your FCR is working. Don't stray too far from me. Be careful. The exoswarms here have been contaminated. there.
Investigate the void matter's contamination. You can almost see like the pressure that's in this void storm.
Down here. It's some kind of weird device.
The way it's like feels
A
like it's being
device.
pushed down.
Leave
Everything's
the
being pushed
mechanical
down.
work to me. Steady now.
That was easy. Light work.
Looks like it was this.
Unsettling device. A device found in the eye of a void storm. Isn't that a XP tube? Emitting a unsettling aura, it seems linked to the probe robot's malfunction. It looks like some of the materials that we use for our characters' progression, no?
With this shutdown, the void storm is gone.
Was that one of your resonance abilities?
No, I've just read a lot about this. From its structure, it looks like a canister that can both store and emit energy.
Ah! This is so stinky! Ugh.
Oh. It's bad juju.
It smells just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it already?
Giant worm? You mean the void worm? Huh, I see. It's capturing frequencies with high precision, storing energy data. It's based on ecological models, tracking activity in natural environments, and reconstructing that data mathematically. A field modulator. Parametric projection.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Oh, sorry.
Explain it so Abby understands.
Right.
Yeah.
Simply put, this device extracted the void worm's frequency and used itself as the epicenter to spread void matter. That storm just now was artificially created. Maya's probe got contaminated because they likely made contact with it by accident.
But the mom was very suspicious
Did
too.
you guys just hear
So
something?
maybe this was a distraction.
It's coming from under that heap of exoswarm material. Let's go take a look.
Find out where the chew noises are coming from? Oh my god! What is that? So cute! It makes the cutest noise ever. Chew. Oh, I did the event before doing. Oh my god, so cute! Yeah, I did the event before doing the main quest, so
It's a Soliskin.
I've seen these guys before. A type of exoswarms originating from the exostrider's neural structures. They are believed to embody fragments of its consciousness. So this is what they look like.
Yes, these special creatures typically linger around the Roya tribe.
They're very cute. They remind me of something.
Royan records state that Soliskin first appeared in Lahai Roy the day the exostrider fell from the sky.
I love them already.
They're believed to be fragments of the exostrider's consciousness. The shepherds protect them, shielding them from voidstorm contamination until they mature and return to the solace trees in Biarter Woods.
Biarter Woods.
This one must have hidden under the exoswarm wreckage when the voidstorm broke out.
There's such a pretty color of green too, a pastel green. Light green. It's very nice to look at. That's that's the mom. She put that there? She created the Void Storm? Okay.
This feels like what happened back at the academy.
I just saw the Soliskin's memories. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the Void Storm. The Soliskin is the only survivor.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed. Should we go back to the camp and talk to her?
But why though? Is she working
No
for
need.
something?
I heard
Oh.
everything. I did place this device here.
Tell us what happened.
A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Soliskin to Bjartur Woods when I met Confronting Yngvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly. I saw the device fall from his sleeve.
Is Yngvar one of the Helios 6 people? Why did she take it? Why did she put it there?
I did not think much of it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet. But, the Soliskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Yngvar to know I had taken it. So, I buried it here. The rest, you already know.
So it was Yngvar's device.
So this device is for Seer Yngvar's. Mentor, what do you make of this?
She doesn't seem to be lying, honestly. I
trust your judgment.
Yeah, I trust her. We trust her.
This for Seer Yngvar is the one Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the Heliodic Six. Could it be an attempt to tighten his grip on power?
No, that is impossible. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position, it is impossible to change the appointment.
Meaning no one can threaten Yngvar's position.
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliodic Six. Yngvar is still our lead to find them. Things are getting more complicated. A direct approach with Yngvar might not be a good idea.
Where can we find him?
The Solisylum's people usually abide in the village bordering Bjartur Woods, called Haldarheim. It is the time of the rite of return. The Soliskin will return to the Solis trees and to the Exostrider. As is tradition, Forsyr Yngvar will attend the rite.
Rite of Return is a ceremony held by Roya for the Soliskin. During the rite, the Soliskin transforms into ethereal energy forms. Guided by shepherds, they enter the Solis trees and disperse into luminescence as they rise. The Roya believe this marks the Soliskin's return to the Exostrider.
But you are not Roya. You may not be allowed to witness the rite.
Oh?
Wait, but we did find this little one here.
Oh, is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds? Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for hundreds of years. If they hear that you saved one, they will be grateful.
We're in this together now.
I've never been this close to a Soliskin before.
I want a in real life
Please
Soliskin.
let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
how cute they are. Oh my god. Child of Light. Okay, we need to talk to Mornye. It's optional.
So, we need to find Foreseer Yngvar at Haldarheim's Rite of Return. Is that right? Do you want to leave now?
Is that the optional? Wait, is there something else I need to do? I still have something to attend to first. Oh. Oh, I guess so.
So, we need to... Do you want to leave now? Okay, let's be on our way then.
Haldarheim.
You two, please halt.
Axel.
From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you to Haldarheim? Oh, a Soliskin.
We are shepherding at home. Couldn't they give us like clothes to merch in better?
How interesting. The Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust you have earned. My thanks for guiding it back. But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
Oh, he knows?
Not sure who here knows what Yngvar did. Best not to mention his name. Don't want to stir things up.
We rescued the Soliskin from a void storm. We were told it needed to return here for the Rite of Return.
Void storm? You mean the one just before?
Oh, I'm scared. Don't be scared, little one.
Then grateful I must be to you both. But ask I must. The Void Storm. It happened near Atuya camp, yes? A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess you did not. Why come all this way?
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason, he might start to suspect something.
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Your meaning?
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Startorch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences and cannot fulfill her duties as a shepherdess.
I mean, she's not lying, right?
According to the Startorch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions. Since Astrid can't shepherd the Soliskin,
Mornye looks
we
so
must step
pretty in
to
this
do so
lightning.
ourselves.
Oh my god. So ethereal. Exactly what Professor Mornye said. Yeah, exactly what she said. Preach. I love it when Rover does this. It's so
I should have known Astrid's
derpy.
daughter would stir such trouble. A tangled weave this time. But she will go to great lengths for her girl. And the Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected. Forgive my earlier words. You saved the Soliskin and helped our people. The title of Shepherd you have earned. Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Join us as a gesture to make amends for my earlier rudeness. Come, from this day forth, the Roya call you friends. Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night.
Okay.
There's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Yngvar.
Inquire about Foreseer Yngvar's whereabouts. Is that here?
When I roamed the world above, what I missed most was the reactor drive's warm.
Ah, the feast tonight brings new faces. Seems we'll need to prepare enough for 2 more.
Excuse me, have you seen Foreseer Yngvar around?
Yngvar? That boy doesn't come around here anymore. I will speak the truth. After his parents were caught in a void storm when he was a boy, 'twas Axel and I who raised him. A quiet child was he. Few were his friends. When his resonance ability was discovered and the Heliodic Six chose him as a successor, he was overjoyed. No longer will the other children pick on me, he said. But somewhere along the way, he changed. No longer did he wish to take the mantle of the Six. He grew distant, with nary a visit home. Oh well, even if it's but for a meal, it warms the hearth when he returns.
So he didn't have a great past? Upbringing?
You have really been to the Frostlands above, sir?
Of course.
Is that it? Wait, so it's Heria and... Oh, there's more. Wait, this one is yellow.
It is time to part, Marigold.
Oh, there are different colors. Excuse me, have you seen Foreseer Yngvar around?
Foreseer Yngvar. Yes. With the rite of return on the morrow, we will likely meet him. Truth be told, the Soliskin do not favor him much. We shepherds have little contact with him.
Okay, so no one likes him.
Though as one of the successors to the Heliodic Six, his standing is not for us to question. Still, I would hope that the future Heliodic Six is one favored by the Soliskin. Someone like Sigrika, perhaps.
Alright. I think there's more.
You have made an error. If we follow your calculations, the reactor drive's rotation angle stands at 4.06 thousandths of a turn.
No,
Damn.
no, it is you who is mistaken. I've recalculated it 8 times, and it is 4.08 thousandths of a turn.
Damn. Excuse me, have you seen Foreseer Yngvar around?
Or Seer Yngvar? Oh, we'd have no chance of such a meeting. In the history of the Heliodic Six, those like Yngvar seldom walk among us. If you seek him, your best hope lies in the rite of return on the morrow.
Oh, don't tell me something's gonna happen at the rite of
I still
return.
remember how the current eye joined us in such spirited debates of numbers before taking her seat. She would. If she were here now, she would agree that...
She would agree that it is 4.06 thousandths.
I agree with her. I have no clue what they're talking about though, but that sounds
No,
correct.
it is 4.08 thousandths.
Okay, that was all of them. We have to return at 8. Okay, at 8. For the feast. Oh! Ah, this is the calm before the storm. I think something's gonna happen tomorrow during the return of the rite.
Friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, where we send our beloved Soliskin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred form. Farewell it will be, yet a new beginning as well. For when the Exostrider wakes, we will reunite in its body. Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink. But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
Oh, her legs are reacting. Is that good or bad? Or is it too much? What is it? Are you feeling nervous?
We will face Foreseer Yngvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, I can't cover every scenario.
Oh, Mornye.
If I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes, considering the target system, the chaotic conditions, and the necessary compensations.
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. I tried to follow along. Did I really do well?
Of course, give yourself more credit. She did great.
Good. Phew.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
I really hope nothing happens to the Soliskin. They're so cute. What is this cutie trying to say? Please. Nothing's gonna happen to them, right?
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we call it Buddy?
Buddy. Buddy Soliskin.
Ah, it seems to like it.
Then it's settled.
That's a relief.
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Soliskin? Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest when dancing with shepherds.
Yes, Mornye!
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
It's like her legs gives off her emotion.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say?
So they react to her emotion. Also, this is very random, but I absolutely love the way Mornye
battle starts
blinks. I don't know, it's very tender and very soft. The way
Tonight?
she blinks,
Let's relax a little.
like her eyes in general, I think, are very pleasant to look at.
Yes. My mentor should take her own advice, too.
It's a little bit like the way she blinks is sometimes like very slow. I don't know, it's like, I love it. No! Distressed Soliskin? Is that...
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Is that Yngvar? What was his name again? Oh no.
Where did Mornye go? I'll send her a message.
Mornye, where are you? Has the feast finished already? Yes it has. I couldn't find you, I was worried. But I'm the professor and you're the student. It should be my place to worry about you. I thought I was your mentor. I see. Sorry to make you worry. I'm here, right beneath the 13th planet of the Norma constellation. I'm afraid I'm unable to move at the moment. Please, I'll need you to come find me here. Okay.
That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Oh, she's here. We're close. What is this pretty?
Mentor?
Pretty. Oh my god.
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed. Do you want to sit for a while?
How's your legs holding up?
Oh, you noticed.
What is that?
They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit, embarrassed having you see me like this.
Does it hurt?
It doesn't anymore.
So it hurt before?
Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want.
The stars here are beautiful, yeah. I love
Beneath
Mornye.
Lahyroy's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe the stars are humanity's muse.
Oh, I love. Whoa, I love that. That's a romantic image. I love that. What the heck? Don't tell me that specific someone was us. That was Rover.
I think so too.
Oh, I love that.
I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough. There will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now, I'll use these 2 legs to take the first step.
For that to come true, the new solar ceremony must succeed, right?
Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural interface. It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol: the reverse phase oscillation model, then excavation, to finally create a phased array energy field.
Is she pouting? She's pouting.
There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer.
It's because Rover didn't understand. Me neither. Is that why she was pouting? Oh, that was nice. That was nice.
Okay, little buddy. I'll wake her up now.
Did I fall asleep? Mornye?
Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Archer Woods.
No!
I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
We literally fell asleep and then completely missed everything that happened.
The Soliskin. Many have already entered here. Gotta go fast. Don't panic.
No, the Soliskin? What happened? Oh no.
What is it that brings you here? With the Void Storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter Bjartur Woods. This is a disaster not seen in centuries. We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the woods from such storms. The rite of return cannot be done. Not in these times. I urge you both to head to safety.
Another void storm. Maybe this one is also artificially made.
Let's investigate this together.
Okay.
The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied.
You look so distressed. Can I just enter? Defeat the contaminated exoswarm. I think I need to do that first. Oh no! All the distressed ones, they look purple. Like they're contaminated.
Weapons free. Activating countermeasure. All targets in sight. I found the device. It's close to the solace tree.
Solace tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
Order executed. Guidance ready. Processing complete. There are so many contaminated exoswarm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Her
Maybe
drones
the
are
device Astrid
so
had was
cool.
incomplete. This could be the real deal.
Definitely gonna fall for her when she gets back.
Stars, hear my queries.
Should I pop Rover's ultimate? Nah.
Threat detected.
Not needed. Was it one of those devices again?
Just like before. When it's disabled, the void storm stops.
So it was man-made, the void storm.
However...
Oh no, the damage has already been done. They look so scared.
If this really was the work of Foreseer Yngvar, what would make him do something like this?
Oh, the messenger is from there? Because her Rover's tacit mark is glowing. Which means the message came from here. Who are you?
Do not worry. The path has already been laid. At last. Finally.
What?
This is a little bit freaky.
Mentor? Mentor, are you alright? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
That was a little bit freaky and creepy. I think I saw a glimpse inside Solisylum? Solisylum? Solisylum?
This void storm might not have just affected the woods here, but the workings of Solisylum itself. I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahairoi protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Solisylum they will receive. Now, the one from the prediction appears. Solisylum awaits your arrival.
Choo. Choo. Choo.
But buddy? You good, buddy? Like they're linked.
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Solisylum is here. Please, follow this path.
Mentor, please wait a moment. There's something I want to say to you.
We haven't learned that much about her past yet, have we?
What's the matter, Mornye?
I really wish I could accompany you to Solisylum, but I think it's best if we part ways here.
Are you concerned about something?
Yes. When you touched the Solace tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense pain. But I lack the ability to connect with them like you do, and the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. In this matter, I fear I won't be of much help. Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face.
That is true. Like Yngvar's true purpose, like the true origins of the Voidstorm device.
Yes. Yngvar should have been present at the Rite of Return. Were it not for that Voidstorm, it's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planted the device. Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these anomalies should help
But
our work
how
here.
did he get those devices? 'Cause that was the second one. Insightful as always, Professor Mornye.
No, you, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then, I guess this is goodbye for now.
If you're in any danger, call me.
You too.
Oh, we're
Please,
gonna
take care.
we're gonna
I'll
we're
see you when we
gonna
regroup.
continue without Mornye for a little bit. I miss her. Gonna miss you.
Gotta go fast!
Talk to the elderly shepherd. Optional. Oh, the road to Solisylum is here, or do you have something else to ask? Ask about the Heliodic Six. This history every Royan child learns from birth. The Exostrider's heart is our sun, it gives us light, thus we need not freeze in the eternal night. And the Six, with the Heliogyre as their tally, read the heavens, thus we need not fade into the void. They are our prophets, they are our sacrifices. More than this, that I believe they will tell you themselves within Solisylum. The road to Solisylum is here. Or do you have anything else to ask about the prediction? Should a visitor from beyond Haldarheim protect Bjartur Woods from destruction, an invitation to Solisylum they will receive. For centuries, the Six have foretold our skies. Never have they been wrong. This was the first prediction, so specific. To you, proven as its subject, our people offer our highest welcome. About the man in your vision? Black robes with golden embroidery, a headpiece shaped like two horns, and unusual eyes. It seems like you have met one of the Six. The frequency you felt was likely a Soliskin, carrying the message for him. It spent the last of its strength crossing Haldarheim to reach you. Yet he chose a Soliskin, not one of our own people, to send words? Could it be some turmoil is stirring within the Roya themselves? About Yngvar? Chosen by the Heliogyre as a soulsworn he was, that much is certain. It is not my place to speak on other matters. Okay. I have no further questions. So we still don't know that much about Yngvar. Something happened though in his childhood. Or maybe he got approached by someone that added fuel to, you know, like whatever happened in his childhood. So that's why he's acting the way he's acting right now.
The voidstorm in Bjartur Woods has stopped.
Hello, predicted one.
That must.
Ooh.
Solisylum has appeared for you. Please, enter.
It looks ancient, but with ancient technology. If that makes sense. Steady towards destiny, entered the Solisylum. That was cool.
The dim light here, it's like something I saw in those memories.
Whoa.
From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the Heliogyre they put to a halt.
That's so pretty. The wall windows they have, even though they're not windows. Almost reminds me of some of the church class. Inside the Solisylum, the Heliogyre has been deactivated. Rotate 6 stars to realign their beams towards the Heliogyre and reactivate it.
My tacit mark. It's resonating with this star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it.
They don't move all at the same time, right? I only have to move one of them each time? Okay, perfect. Ah, I couldn't do a puzzle at the moment. It's way too late for my brain to function and think about this.
Aligning the pattern on the star with the Heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the Heliogyre.
It almost looks like the thing they use in astrology. What is that called again? Oh, I love the colors in this. So much. Wait, that's the guy that sent us the message, no? Yeah, the curly hair. I love his lashes. Oh my god. And the horns? It's him. piercing blue eyes. He looks very Scandinavian.
The Heliogyre has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you.
Have you been the one attempting to reach me? It is him.
Yes. With great reverence is your presence.
Oh, he's a
here
shaper.
met.
So he's the one that sees the future. The prophecies.
Solisylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the Heliogyre no longer flows.
5 of the 6 have lost their mind?
This is why I summoned you.
Tell me everything that has happened. So is he one of the 6 that hasn't lost his mind?
You witnessed the void storm in Bjartar Woods, yes? The Solis trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. And so too, the Heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me.
Okay.
With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain. No one, save for one.
No one, save for one. Me.
Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Soliskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Soliskin that vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again.
That easy? We still haven't found
But
the
other
culprit
5
though.
are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliodic Six.
The other 5 are corrupted.
I
Still.
have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliodic Six truly are.
Cutscene
Centuries
time.
ago, a calamity awoke
That's
beneath
the
ice.
that's the eye that
The
we saw.
void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the High sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet, the Calamity stirred. Its remnants ravaging the living.
I do really like the art that they're using in this
Thus,
cutscene. It's very unique.
The 6 wisest among us became the Heliodic Six. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Roya have walked the High Roy for centuries.
So cool. I mean, the way they tell it is so cool. The story too is so cool.
The Six shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostratum in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me.
Can you not select new members for the Six? I guess not. They have to be chosen.
For the Six are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced.
They basically have to wait for a newborn, like a new person to be born.
Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the Six alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by Six. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
Can't be a good thing, right?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing.
To ask this of you is too cruel. To carry the burden of all the other
Since
5.
the moment I was brought to Solisylum as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe. And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort. This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory or burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
It's the only choice, it's the only option. We have to agree, yeah. Unless this is what...
I respect what you wish to persist.
Unless this is what they have wanted. Because we still don't know why the roots, like, got corrupted, do we? No, we don't. We saw glimpses of Mornye in there. What's happening? This is a good thing, right? This is a good thing.
This is...
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Okay.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter.
Buddy, no!
The children will help.
Oh my god. What calamity is he speaking about, though? Oh, that's right. How long is this flashbang? Okay. I'm not looking. You guys are. They all look so different. They're returning back to the tree. To the Exostrider.
The rite of return. The ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
The new Federation? Are they behind this?
I'm begging you, don't leave me here.
New Federation?
Just tell me what you need.
Is that Fraxidus? It's not Fraxidus, is it?
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Bjarta Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Oh no.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, I'd best get started on what I can contribute. There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source. Threat detected.
The new Federation is...
Command mode engaged.
Isn't Kalkaro from the new Federation? Oops. How'd I get down?
Energy consumption. Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go.
Her voice fits her so well. The English voice acting for Mornye.
Energy consumption increasing. It's a test chamber. They were simulating what would happen if the solistries were contaminated by the void storm. It feels wrong.
New Federation exclusive scoop, rare to be awed by the upper crusts live. Chapter 1. Welcome to paradise. First step off the ship and you'll be on your knees. Oh, isn't Linne originally from the New Federation? I think she is.
Huh? There's a note tucked here.
A memo note with numbers written in 2 different styles of handwriting. The most recent number sequence is 7364.
There are 2 types of handwriting, so there's more than one person who has access to this lab. Based on Astrid's testimony, one of them must be that Yngvar. The other must be the one who operates this lab. From the note, they change the password after each terminal use, and leave the new one here to inform the other. The newest password is 7364. I'll try that now.
What were they researching again in this laboratorium? The corruption of the solstice with void residue.
A terminal. It must belong to the owner of this lab.
Oh, there's something there. Oh wait, no.
Energy
It's
consumption increasing.
Yeah, I've read that already. Wait, I haven't read that one, have I? This one? Oh, this is the device.
This must be the device capable of generating artificial void storms. It's consistent with the designs we found earlier. This looks like the unit that Astrid found before. Some prototype under development. It seems all the devices were produced here.
Okay.
It's encrypted. If I can open it, there's bound to be information about this device and its owner. The password can only be entered once. I could force it open like I did last time, but the risk is unknown.
Input the password.
7364. There. Keeping the password like this. Good thing Yngvar isn't one of my students.
Void Energy Directional Release Project. Strategic plan for acquiring core energy based on the reactor's drive's emergency response mechanism. Abstract. Space Trek Collective research confirms the reactor drive is a critical component of the Exostrider. However, its extreme defenses and inaccessibility render conventional acquisition impossible. This paper proposes a groundbreaking strategic initiative, the Void Energy Directed Release Project. The core mechanism relies on the symbiotic defensive link between the reactor and its key anchor, the solstice of Bjarter's Woods. We demonstrate that precise deployment of specialized void matter carries into the root zone of the solstice can effectively compromise this ecological anchor. This contamination will trigger the reactor's drive's highest level immune response, forcing it to deviate from its current orbit and descend in physical form to a designated area, entering a recoverable state. This paper details the interaction model between void matter and the solstice ecosystem, the trigger thresholds of the reactor drive's emergency response mechanism, predicted impact trajectories, and the Space Trek Collective Research Institute's rapid recovery procedures at the designated site. The proposed strategy provides a theoretically viable and strategical definitive pathway to acquiring the reactor drive, a decisive step towards the ultimate activation of the Exostrider. Keywords: Void Energy, Reactor Emergency Response Mechanism, Exostrider, Bjarter Woods, Solstice Strategic Acquisition, Chapter 1, Introduction, the necessary cost on the advancement of civilization. Evaluation result, proposal not approved. Space Trek Collective Research Institute. Does this mean that Yngvar was working with someone that was actually part of the Space Trek Collective Research Institute? Also, in the last main quest, there was an insider, at the institute as well. That was working for the enemy, and we still haven't found out who that was. So that's still a question mark.
This is a Space Trek Collective project proposal. Evaluation result. Proposal not approved. And these marks on the devices. Huh. Looks like I'm going to need her help again.
We can backtrack it, right? To see who proposed the proposal. And then know
Thank
the
you.
person behind it.
It's a pleasure working with you as well.
Are we doing that right now?
So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Void Storm in the Outer Woods. They also planned to...
Bees?
Scientist. Crippled. It's you. All I have to do is get rid of you!
You think it's that easy, buddy? No.
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation.
Who does he think he is? Yngvar.
Access to this lab? Wearing Royan attire? You must be Yngvar, one of the successors to the Heliodic Six.
Heliodic Six. The Six. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate? Everyone acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
Good lord? From outside the tribe?
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Huh? What's that? Who cares? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solis tree, my wish would come true. Then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with.
Well, clearly he doesn't even know who the Fraxidus is. He's being played.
This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky.
10 years ago?
And the method
Oh
for
no!
triggering this
Wait, I have to go back.
This project proposal comes from the
The Exostrider's power core and Lahairoy's underground sun. Royan records say this energy entity was removed from the Exostrider and placed on the ground to sustain the haven. However, monitoring data confirms a gradual but steady decline in its energy output. Both the Roya and the Space Trek Collective are now formulating emergency contingencies in response.
Mechanism is to pollute the Solis tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
Oh, to turn on the immune system.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Wait, that's not good. That's really bad.
The Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahairoi, I'm going to the new Federation.
He probably
to start
hates
my
everyone in
new life.
Lahairoi, including his
You're just a cripple. I won't let you stop me now.
including the person that raised him, which is Oscar.
It's been a while
Oscar?
since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway.
Does he never want to, like, be one of the Heliodic Six? Time to kick his ass.
I've been told that in situations like this,
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear.
She is so cool. What the heck? She doesn't seem like this from the initial impression, first impression. But she's actually ruthless.
Alright. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
I love her. At first I was like, protect Mornye at all costs. Protect her. But she can protect herself. She can protect me. Oh, what? What?
Mornye! Let's go, mentor. We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxidus tricked Yngvar into working for them, but their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate the area.
Oops, I probably shouldn't have accelerated myself there.
How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Heliogyre is back online. I now have direct contact with Solisylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
Wait, this is where we were looking at the stars in the beginning. How the heck did she do that? Was that always there? It's a bit too quiet.
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Solisylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The collective can't just sit by and watch it happen.
It's a gamble.
This is my decision as the supervisor of this project. I will bear the consequences.
No need for that.
But we have the raw data. Let's go.
We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Professor Mornye. Did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
What a weird fucking reaction.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore. Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxitus.
Is him? Oh, was it? He was one of the suspicious people in the previous main quest. It was either him or
That's a
Anselm.
serious accusation, Professor Mornye.
But it's him.
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren.
But did he propose the...
You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anselm's experiment accident, your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxitus played a part in both, didn't they?
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence. In the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mornye...
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later. Or you can refuse.
Nice working with you then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon.
Damn, she did all that? Holy moly.
From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations.
Okay, we found the insider. It was Professor Warren. So that's one of the answers.
Rover, please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
Then everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
Oh, I just remembered the promise that Rover made to Mornye. She's here. We're in this together. Okay, let's go.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Hatch doors open. Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Pre-burner ignition successful.
5, 4,
3, 2.
Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%, 47%, 92%.
Warning, light output decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure
threshold
detected.
surpassed.
Data reading compromised.
Responsive. Control program failure.
Cause found! The Hyvatia detector signals are jammed.
Jammed?
Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
At a time like this,
No coincidence. We know why this is happening.
adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components. No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable.
Breathe, Mornye, breathe. You got this. I'm here with you.
Oh, sorry, I'm just...
Tell me what's happening. We'll figure it out together.
The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have.
What if we transport it somewhere that isn't affected by void matter?
That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy under the protective barrier, or the Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude.
Looks like there's another high altitude spot.
Do we have spares for Hyvatia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
I'm losing the plot a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa! Hello?
Leave it to me.
Absolute cinema.
As expected.
Wait, reactor husk? Special range attack cinder cut can be deflected back, dealing damage to the reactor husk and reducing its vibration strength. After attacking or taking counterattack several times, a vulnerable core will be exposed on reactor husk's left arm. Attacking the exposed core will destroy the armor. The core. Is this, wait, the core? The core? Okay.
One with the sounds.
Is the core on the right? The core's on the right.
You will obey.
Oh man.
Shadow follows. One with the sounds.
I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
Maybe it's easier to do it with Mornye.
Attack confirmed.
Because she has so many drones.
Nearly tripped myself. Stars, hear my queries. Cover modules ready.
Where's the core though? Have I not broken the thingy yet?
All units fire. Processing complete. Locked in. Order executed. Modeling complete.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
I got grabbed. Is this scripted? Since when can they grab me? Holy shit, is that scripted?
None shall whisper.
Oh, I see it. I see it on the ground. It's there. Destroy it. Nice. It's destroyed.
One with the sounds. Nowhere to hide.
Wait, is it in front? The core? I think the core was in front.
Assuming master control. Deploying force field. Watch its position, Mentor.
Wait, why is this song, this music, this background music is slapping?
Keep it together.
Assuming master control. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now's your chance.
So you will obey.
Assuming master control. Modeling complete.
Damn, that song was so good. Fight was so good. I like that fight.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Automatic concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately.
What
Repeat,
the fuck
evacuate
is happening?
immediately.
What happened? What just happened? Hello? The graphics, though, are insane.
We have already come this far. So I'll take that final step myself. Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
What the fuck's happening? Is she throwing herself in there?
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Mornye, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
No fucking way. Did she just sacrifice herself?
That light just now. Mornye must have entered the reactor drive.
Rover, the Space Trek Collective has connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't reach Professor Mornye. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her. This should be enough for what I need.
Oh, I just have to hold it.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
The music is giving me Final Fantasy vibes.
The disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Mornye is being consumed by it.
Faster! I need to move faster.
Nothing's gonna happen to Mornye, right? There's no way something's gonna happen to her. No fucking way.
So, let's try out the Institute's new tech.
Okay. Am I missing one? No, I'm not.
Whoa! Do that?
Approaching the reactor drive, diverting max power to the hollow cannons.
Mornye, you've already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
Combo! Am I supposed to press? Okay. Whoa.
Are you leaving Lahairoi?
Yes.
Flashback!
Sometimes,
Is the quality supposed to be like this?
only by saying goodbye can there be progress and
I think it's
change.
supposed to be like this, yeah?
After all, even if I leave, Lahairoi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
We left.
Have I reached you this time, Mentor?
But why did we leave?
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
If something happened to Mornye, I would have crashed out, okay?
How wonderful. The sun. So beautiful.
They accomplished. It worked. They did it. 3 days later. Discuss the recent developments with Lene. Go from here. Let's go to Lene with Lene.
Over here! First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm finally free!
Congrats!
And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules.
What?
But since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, and I actually helped out, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while.
Mental health watch list. So the academy got its hands on solid evidence?
Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from anyone.
Was that Luke?
I do have Professor Mornye to thank for
That could do
sending an
that?
official email that explained everything. That's the only reason they believed me. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her bounce back faster.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover? I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornye has just woken up.
Under the new sun. I think we're almost done with the main quest. Yeah, this is near the end.
Please wait! Don't come in yet!
Sorry. My body. I still can't move like I normally do. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry. I can handle this much on my own.
That is like the kindest smile we've ever seen from Rover.
Professor Mornye, how are you feeling now? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little.
To be honest, at that time, I didn't think I'd make it.
Me neither. I was so scared. I was so scared. Oh my god.
But when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
A light blue ring?
Light blue ring? That is Amos!
Can you describe what you saw in more detail?
That's the one we saw as well in the beginning, no? Like when Rover came to Haldarheim.
I can't be sure, but I think she protected me.
It sounds like the girl Mornye saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to Haldarheim.
Sounds like some kind of deity.
She's able to go up against the Thronodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrator and the Thronodian in ways we still don't
She
fully
seems
understand.
OP.
Figuring out who she is and what happened to her will be the next big task.
Rover? Rover! Hey! Stop spacing out! To celebrate Professor Mornye waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should?
Should what? A party? Throw a party?
Go for a ride! Nothing beats the wind on your face, especially when the three of us still don't have a group picture.
Oh.
A photo under the new Helios? Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
Oh, that would be nice, yeah, having a picture with every single character.
Witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise between the two of us, Mentor. Let's go.
I wonder if we're ever gonna find out what happened between Mornye and her legs, or the reason why Rover left in the first place. I thought they were gonna explain that in this main quest, but not so much. No, maybe now.
So, not bad, huh?
Maybe at the end.
Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades sharing the same warmth, I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops! To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
Cute. Cute. That picture's gorgeous. What the heck? That filter's... I need that filter. Oh, okay, here it comes.
Three days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Hyvatia. It interfered with the launch. We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornye brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Isn't it?
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
Unslim.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect. I'm just here for protective oversight. Acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're here to protect me?
A doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hivatia's routine maintenance has been completed.
Bro.
I'll be on my way.
Worst timing ever.
Who was that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about that.
Who is that?
Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
Shapeshifter? I mean,
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax.
we know who can pretty much
But no
transform
matter,
himself
no
into
matter.
anyone,
I'll
right?
simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce. Oh, such a pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Threnodian must be delayed.
Bond with a Trinodian.
But that is a tale to be savored later. Right?
Mentor, the winds may have...
That was basically the Phrixidus
Mentor, the winds
being behind everything. And they wanna... What did they say? The bond between a girl and Trinodian. That's what they're aiming for. I'm not so sure if the main quest that I currently see on my screen, if that's the aftermath of the current main quest or the next main quest, because I do have the next main quest already and I really don't want to start that. Chapter 3, Act 3. Did I do Chapter 3, Act 2? Or was it Act 3? To find the Exostrider and uncover the truth behind your frequency laws, you step into the falling snow and venture towards the silent pale expanse of the Frostlands? Oof, I don't know. Is that the end? Oh crap, I don't know. Is it this one? The academic affairs system kind of reminds you that the elective Royan culture historical metaphors in the Trine myth will begin shortly. This lecture will be delivered by the President. Lucilla, please be mindful of the time and proceed to the lecture hall.
My symptoms have stopped for now, but whatever drained my frequency is still somewhere in the High Roy. The only thing I haven't surveyed yet is the Exostrider out in the Frostlands. The Roya's Trine myth likely mentions it. This lecture could be my chance to find a clue.
I'm scared. I don't know if this is... Wait, let me do a quick Google search. Do the stars yet to shine? Portraying waves to the stars yet to shine. Which main quest is that? Is that the next one? Oh, I think that's the next main quest. Yeah, that's the next main quest. Okay, I should stop here. I still have so many questions. Oh wait, I can sit down. Maybe we can talk with Mornye more.
The wind feels nice. I could stay
I
here a bit
wish.
longer. Do you want to join me?
Do you have a moment to chat?
Yes. The Space Trek Collective has given me a whole month of paid sick leave. My schedule is clear. The last time I had this much time off, I think I was back in middle school when I tumbled down a flight of stairs.
Were you alright?
Well, at the time, I dropped the book I was reading down the stairs. So I accidentally... No, I shouldn't mention such embarrassing things like that in front of you. Now, what would you like to discuss?
This is the moment I've been waiting for. I see it there. Did we know each other before? Okay, let's start with the new solar ceremony.
The reactor drive didn't land as the Space Trek Collective had originally planned. But now that it's on the ground, we can finally start researching it. And then, someday, we'll prove that both the sun and the stars are within our reach. It would be nice if you could be there to witness it with me.
Another promise, maybe? Chat about something
Now,
else.
What would you like to discuss?
About your nickname for me.
Oh, it's because it prevents your identity from being exposed.
But that's no longer necessary, right?
You're right. I suppose I can't call you that anymore. But I have a friend. She faced a medical condition, and during a difficult time, she was guided by a mentor. Even though that mentor left soon after, their influence stayed with her, and, well, still affects me. I mean, my friend. As long as you have something to teach, you remain a mentor. So, can I still call you that?
So we were her mentor, of course.
Now, what would you like to discuss?
Did we know each other before?
That's a secret.
No, I wanna know. I wanna know.
It's because someone made me promise that when they left, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change, they said. So until their goals are achieved, that goodbye must remain final.
So we haven't achieved our goal yet. Until when?
Maybe until the reactor drive is fully analyzed. The exostrider on the Frostlands is activated again, and the disaster buried deep below is finally dealt with. Or maybe until there are no more calamities left on this planet. Until I can give you that answer myself, please hold on to that curiosity for just a little longer.
I guess we have to wait until we find out more
What would
about
you like to discuss?
Rover's time at the academy and what happened to Mornye and why we left and what the goal is and, you know.
Okay. See you next time. Oh, one more thing. Stay a bit longer this time, mentor.
I guess this is it. This is the main quest. Oof, I don't know. I think it's because I expected some things from this main quest, especially from Mornye, and I didn't get the answers that I was hoping for. Maybe that's why the main quest is a bit more, you know,
This
like
is a testament
it was
to
a
my
very
connection with the
neutral
world
main quest for
around
me.
and
Throughout the whole
it's very
story.
much my companion now.
Shut up. Throughout the whole story, it was a very neutral one, yeah. It felt a little bit more like a prologue as well for the next main quest with the Fraxidas and their end goal for Lahairoi. But I absolutely loved the cutscenes, especially at the end, the fight that was so epic. That was
This is a testament to my connection.
That was absolute cinema, and that was just always so amazing to see. All the cutscenes and the fights in the game. So that was a 10 out of 10 for me. I think the overall story, I would say, is a 7 out of 10. I did really like Mornye's like role in the story though, like in the main quest. I really liked her role in it, and her as a character. How she seems so fragile almost, because she, like her legs are artificial, and she just seems very fragile and small and tiny. And you want to protect her, but she's actually an insane strong woman and super intelligent as well.
My connection with the world around.
I think that was a really nice light that they like put Mornye in, and how they showed her in this main quest. So I really like that aspect of the main quest, yeah. But let me know what you guys think of the Lahoi Roy Chapter 3 Act 2 main quest. Yes? Let me know your thoughts and your opinions and reactions in the comments below, and then I'll be back with the next main quest, which is, from what I have heard, absolutely crazy. I'm super excited to do the next main quest. People have been hyping me up about it so much. I am low-key scared to do it, but I'm super excited. But yeah, see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.